what's up? My name's Dylan Hughes. Oh man, I don't even know what I'm gonna say. Fuck.
Hey, what's up, dude? This is
Hey, what's up, dude? This is Hey, what's up? This is see, that's not how I talk. Damn it, this sucks. Hey, what's up? My name's Dylan Hughes. I'm gonna be doing a little video blog. I'm gonna try to stick mostly to I just touch my face. Yeah, this is yeah. What's up, I'm Dylan Hughes. This is Bowls, Beats, and Balls, and movies too. And it's pretty much I'm just going to smoke weed and talk about the things I enjoy, which can cover a lot of things. I'm probably gonna go over more than the shit I mentioned. But the first episode, coincidentally, I'm going to see Run the Jewels later on tonight with my best friend, Chuck.
I'm Chuck. Hi.
Yeah, he may not be on every episode, but I can't really get rid of him, so I'll probably be here a lot. Run the Jewels.
Where at? Where's it at?
It's in Columbus, Ohio, at Express Live. It was the LC Pavilion, but they were under new management, which hopefully the security's a little less strenuous and I can sneak something in because they were a little rough last time. But yeah, I'm like really excited because LP actually got into like a huge argument over Facebook. Unfortunately, it wasn't my proudest moment, but LP, if you go back through his entire discography for the last 20 years, has just never had a miss. He started out in 97 with Company Flow's Fun Crusher Plus, where if you listen to that, like that literally set the fucking framework for every experimental producer from that point forward. I don't think it's recognized enough. And then just the stuff he's produced and not even rapped on, Cannibal Ox's Cold Vein, all of the Mr. Lift stuff, some Cage tracks. It's really fucking impressive. And then in his 40s, 20 years after what people considered his peak, come out with probably his most commercially successful project with another rapper the same age. It's just really fucking cool. I've been a fan forever. I'm really stoked to see somebody. LP also has my birthday. Take that as you will. But
I didn't know that.
yeah, March 4th.
Wow, that's cool.
I got Chuck into Run the Jewels.
Yeah, started listening to him like 2 years ago.
Probably like 2 or 3, yeah. I know you didn't. Run the Jewels 2 was out already when you started getting into them, right?
Yeah, because I used to fucking just listen to both albums straight through.
Yeah. Yeah, what's
In
your
the car
favorite
and shit.
what's your favorite track off the new record?
Off the new record? I actually can't even think of it. Just 1 second.
Keep talking.
Yeah, I know. I was actually gonna say that
I was gonna say it was one of the ones that was like released early.
yeah, I really
I
liked
think it was 2100.
Yeah, do you know what's actually cool about 2100 is they weren't gonna release that early. That was just gonna be a part of the album. But
Yeah.
the day after the election with Trump winning the presidency, they were so upset and knew that a lot of people would really be vibing out to it if they released it then. So they just said fuck it and leaked it early, which I think is really cool.
Yeah, no, that's dope. And I do like how they released the new album like on Christmas. Like, oh yeah.
Oh, no doubt, especially because the Christmas fucking miracle song, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is one of the funniest videos. But yeah, I pretty stoked to eat this weed cookie too.
Oh, you got a weed cookie?
Yeah, I couldn't get
Thought you
the
were getting
chocolates,
Oh no,
but yeah.
that's awesome. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I'm excited to just go and try and get a good spot. That's gonna be the most excitement of my night. And then like holding a good spot, because like you gotta go get beer and fucking smoke a cigarette
Yeah.
and shit.
Well, that's actually why I decided to go with the edibles. because I always end up like going outside or back to the car. Like I'll get really baked before I get in, and then like the couple openers will play, and I'm like, fuck, I'm not even high, and I want to be baked watching Run the Jewels.
Yeah.
And then I'd be like, I'm gonna go freshen up, and then I'm like, fuck, I'm all the way in the back. This is fucking bullshit.
Do you know who's opening?
I thought Spark Master Tape was, and I was stoked, but they're not. It's the Gas Lamp Killer, but I've never heard of them, but I'm sure it's pretty fucking cool.
Should be alright, I mean.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a cigarette, because I left mine upstairs. Hey, for any local artists out there, if you want to get some exposure and want to help me out, you want to just send me some music to use, I'll definitely give it a gander and probably use it. Make sure you own all of the rights to it, though, because I'm not trying to get sued, because you can't sue somebody that doesn't have anything. So, have fun. Welcome back. This is Dylan again with my friend Chuck. Earlier I started out with saying that sometimes I'm going to stray off the path a little bit, and I'm already baked, so that's going to happen. During the little break I decided I wanted to talk about wrestling, which is what happens every single fucking time I get high. So, I was reading this report that Shinsuke Nakamura and Bobby Roode are about to get called up to the main roster. So they're going to be on either Raw or SmackDown. But what's really weird is that Samoa Joe's not getting called up, and he's been there way longer than them.
Yeah, no, he's been well out of the spotlight for a long time. I mean, how long has he been wrestling now?
Well, I mean, altogether, decades, but usually, you know, with NXT, since it's the developmental, they'll usually keep people there for a while. And then after they'll usually win the NXT championship and then lose it and then go to the main roster. He's even had it a couple times. But so what I'm thinking, since he's so well known and not really making a name like the younger guys, I'm wondering if his deal is just to be the badass to put other guys over on their way out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just because I thought they were going to keep Rhino there for a while, but they ended up moving him out.
Yeah, no, he was in and out fucking real quick. He just basically did that tag team shit.
What brand would you want to see Shinsuke on?
Oh, that's a tough call, dude. Because there's a lot of people in SmackDown that I want to see him fight, but also in Raw. So, fucking...
I think the one match I want to see, though, is AJ and Shinsuke.
Yeah, no,
that's the premier match I would want to see. That would be fucking insane.
They even dress, extremely similar. Which is fucking weird.
Well, they actually... I know you're not as into the Japanese wrestling as I am, but they wrestled in New Japan in 2012 when AJ was the leader of the Bullet Club over there. And at a 5-star match that was just fucking Dave Meltzer rated at 5 stars. It's just out of this fucking world, man.
Yeah.
Hell
yeah, dude.
Oh, what about that fucking Okada Omega match we watched? That hour-long match we watched.
Oh, yeah, dude.
That shit was
ridiculous. All of the moves that they were doing were insane.
It took 8 minutes for the first out-of-ring head drop.
I was just waiting for somebody's neck to just snap.
Yeah, it was insane. And usually, I've watched wrestling enough to know, a couple finishers will get hit, and I'll be like, that's not it. And then, something will happen, I'll be like, okay, here it was. That's one of the few times, especially lately, that I've been oh, okay, there. Whoa, okay, there.
Yeah.
Whoa, fuck. It happened 4 times.
Yeah, no.
And I just kept
last
expecting
20 minutes was just pure finisher.
Yeah.
And you're just sitting there what the fuck's gonna happen now? Because fucking everything's in the air.
Yeah, it felt literally like the last especially 5 or 10 minutes was almost like an anxiety attack.
Yeah.
And it's like, like, it was fucking awful.
Yeah, like it got to a point where I just really didn't even care who won the match anymore. I was just like, ooh, just let it be over with, please.
Yeah.
I can't watch it anymore.
Yeah. I'm going through a roller coaster of emotions right now, man. But yeah, that was cool because I originally was going into that match pulling for Omega, and it was just like one of those where it was so fucking good. At the end of the match, I was just like, I don't give a shit who wins, dude. This is fucking incredible.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Join us for a story of one man chasing his dream while planting the seeds for his children to have dreams of their own. One goal, one dream, the documentary.
Alright, we're back again. So we're just gonna wrap this up a little bit. I'm too big to be doing this still. But keep a lookout as always for the One Goal, One Dream documentary that we've been working on. Me and my badass friend Chuck, not this one. The other one's, I'd say equal in level, you know.
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
I'm fine.
But you keep an eye out on that as always. We're still constantly working on that. From Chuck People Productions.
Now, wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
But we're about to be heading out of here soon. Eat these cookies. Go see some Run the Jewels. Really stoked about that. Good old finger in the pistol, you know. But is there any movies you're stoked to see? Any shows coming out?
I'm just like really waiting on Peaky Blinders next season that drops at the end of the year, and Attack on Titan season 2.
Oh, but I like being your friend, so I have to push that part out of my memory so I
Okay.
can continue to respect you as a human being.
And I respect that.
Good, but yeah, I'll see you guys when I see you. This has been Bowls, Beats, and Balls, you know. So we will see you guys later.
And movies too.
Oh, nice.